I feel the need to document this. This tree, you and me, this tree, this big tree, that has been a thorn in our side since we moved to this house. I mean, look at all these pine needles right up here. This tree dumps sap all over our cars, dumps pine needles all over everything. That sap, that sap, that sap. And just in general, all of our cars are covered with sap. Old Blue's covered in sap, the minivan's covered in sap. In fact, we moved these cars because tomorrow I won't be here to photo tape this, but this tree is easily probably 2 times the size of our house. We're calling in a tree specialist guy to come in and remove the tree. So yeah, I just wanted to document this. I mean, everybody right now say goodbye to the tree, because the next footage you'll probably see of the tree is that it'll just be this little stump along the pavement about yay high. Won't be any bigger. I'm now currently at school. If you're new to this channel, I'm a college student. Right now I'm actually going through a lot of stressful and a lot of homework. I'm actually meeting one of my friends right now, and we're gonna study for this chemistry exam I have tomorrow. Also, I have a 5-page paper due tomorrow that I already have 3 pages done, but it's not formatted correctly, so I might have to rewrite the entire paper. So I just got home. My brother and dad were sitting right here when they got home, and they were saying goodbye to the big old tree. So the downside of the tree being cut down is that I have to move my car somewhere, and I also have to leave early for school tomorrow before the tree guys get here, because they're getting here at like 8 o'clock, and I usually leave at 8 o'clock, so I don't know, but I have to leave early. I won't be able to, maybe I can, if my dad gets home early enough from work, maybe he can film a little bit of the tree cutting down. Oh, another thing, my dad has to take down our internet cable that goes from the street to the house, because it droops right like through the tree. So we have to take it down so that it doesn't damage the cable, and we don't have internet for forever. So because of that, I won't have internet tonight, and I really need it because I have to finish my English paper, transfer it to Google Drive, and then from there I have to print it. But I'm gonna have to do all that at school tomorrow and print out my paper, which means paying money to print out my paper, which sucks. But I'm happy we're getting rid of the tree, and I'm happy that I'm able to do what I have to do in different, I don't know, So it is now currently close to, nope, just past 11 o'clock on Wednesday night. I heard this noise in the corner of my room, and I thought it was Jenna doing something in her rabbit cage in my room. Right there. But really it was Poopsie down here. So I stopped writing my paper and I came over here to check out what she was doing. And hold on, let me grab a flashlight. So it's hard to see, but there's like this black lining around my room from when we put in the wood flooring in my room. And there was a huge, massive bug. We call them potato bugs here. This is probably the biggest potato bug I've ever seen. I didn't kill it because if I killed it, I would probably cringe because it's probably the biggest potato bug I've ever seen in my entire life. Those of you who are deeply afraid of bugs, I recommend you guys skipping ahead about maybe 10 or 20 seconds from right now. That thing is massive. It's like literally, hold on. If I put it in the palm of my hand, it's probably the size of my pinky, like the entire length of my pinky. Usually if there's a bug or something in my room that is small like an ant, I'll kill it. I'll crush it with some toilet paper and I'll flush it down the toilet. But when it's a bug this big, I can't squish it. It's just, it makes me I just get this cringy feeling. So I'm gonna go outside and release this guy. I just released the bug. It was gross. I brought it up to my brother and I thought he would want to check it out, but he was sleeping, but I guess I woke him up and I told him about the bug and he's like, get out of my room. So I don't think Vance likes bugs. If I had kept that potato bug, it would have definitely been good for a prank. Anyways, I'm gonna get back to writing my paper. So probably the next scene you'll see is me leaving to school tomorrow. This is officially the last time I'll see this tree. Goodbye, tree. Bye-bye. So yeah, I'm off to school now. I have a chem exam that I'm not looking forward to, and I also have to print out my 5-page paper that I did or finished last night at school today. So, and I also have an I have an EOPS meeting with my school counselor, so hopefully that goes well. I have a feeling she might talk about my grades, but oh well. I mean, maybe on Sunday. I think I can do a vlog on Sunday. So, a couple more hours later into the vlog. It's just beautiful out today. Beautiful in Grass Valley, California. I finished chem about maybe an hour ago. The exam we had, the first 4 problems of the exam were really easy, but then it got really hard, and a lot of the people are just totally up in the air and what they think they got on their test. So everybody doesn't think they did well in this test, which sucks. But anyways, I'm now gonna walk in and check in for my EOPS meeting. All right, second EOPS meeting of the semester is done. Went very well. I really like the counselor lady that I've met with the past 2 meetings now. She's very helpful, very understanding, understands my situation. She offered me counseling with my classes. I think I might take her up on that offer if I have a really hard time soon in my class, but I definitely will take up the offer on the counseling for next semester for sure. And I got all my schedule for next semester planned out. I'm really happy that she figured that out for me, because that's literally the most stressful thing I have to go through with school each and every semester.
I just changed. You just buzzed the front gate. Thank God you came. How many more days till I wait? Made plans with you, and I won't let them fall through.
Another successful lunch at Taco Bell. Now going back to school for English.
Get an article, get an old something, and it's, you know, it's valid, you know, it's good, accurate stuff. Go ahead and mention in your paper that you know it's old, so that you don't get up in the corner. Do you realize that that's from 1984? That's not so important. They tell you it's checked out, they tell you when it's supposed to be back. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about when it's going to be back, because...
Yeah, I can't believe it freaking sent you that huge thing.
It was a long presentation. What Dakota and I have learned is that if there's ever a library orientation ever again, you just call the teacher and say you have herpes.
Yeah, I have herpes, and you just go like this the whole time. I have herpes. I don't feel pretty no more.
And then you don't have to come to class. Problem solved.
Yeah.
I told you this would happen. Tree's down. It's no longer this gigantic thing, and it's a stump. We have arisen the victor. Oh, I'm so tired. This has been a really long vlog, guys. That joke I made just a couple seconds ago about calling in sick, saying you have herpes to class, that was a joke. If you take offense to that, I'm sorry, but I was just trying to make a joke. But yeah, tonight was it was okay. I had a really good conversation with one of my other English friends, Brad, in before class started. We talked about our papers. And yeah, I really wish I didn't go to that library rotation. It was semi-helpful. I'm not trying to be rude to that library lady, because she did provide some useful information and useful sources that we can utilize with the online library. It just seemed like a lot of the stuff she did was repetitive, so I don't know. But anyways, guys, I really appreciate it that you made it all the way to the end of today's video. I'm going to end it here. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.
I think I lie for you. I think I die for you. Jordans and cry for you. Do things when you want me to. Like control. controller. Yeah. Okay, you like it.